Old School 105.1 Throwback Hip Hop Hits is DJ Q, and in my studio, I'm proud to say that I'm with Ed Anderson right now. You're representing Wendy's, Dave Thomas Foundation. You're going to be doing a bike ride across the country from Virginia Beach all the way to San Diego. So tell me a little bit of how you got involved with this program, and why didn't you bring me lunch today?
We'll make sure you do have lunch.
Okay.
We'll take care of that.
All right.
I am bicycling across America, 4,000 miles. And the reason I'm doing it is that I've been with Wendy's for 36 years.
Okay.
And Dave Thomas, our founder, was adopted. So adoption is very important to everybody at Wendy's, for all our franchisees. And I wanted to be able to give back after 36 years. So my goal is to raise $1 million for adoption, to raise awareness for adoption,
Okay.
and to help people maybe consider actually adopting and giving a child a forever home.
Now, how do you train and get in shape for an event like this? Because that's not an easy feat. We're talking about rain, we're talking about hills, mountains. How do you train for something like this?
Well, my training was actually getting on a bicycle, and I announced to my family I was going to do it last September, and then just started training and building up, and there's really only so much training you can do when you're going 4,000 miles.
Now, when you're riding a bicycle across the country, I mean, obviously this is for a great cause, but is there certain places and stops that you would love to go to that you've never been to, like along the way? Like, did you plan this out? How do you come up with the cities and stops? Or you just take that one route across America, like Route 66 or something like that? I'm just making that up, but...
No, that sounds good. Actually, it's a great question. The way I decided the route was, I have 23 different franchisees who support adoption, that want me to visit their cities and towns and to do events to raise the awareness and to help raise funds. And Junior Bridgman's group, I'm actually going to 3 of his. I'm going here, Louisville, I'm going to be in Nashville, and I'm going to be in St. Louis. He's one of our biggest supporters of the DTFA and Wendy's Wonderful Kids. So my route was decided by other franchisees saying, hey, I want to be involved in this, I want to help kids find a forever home.
See, what I love about this is I actually saw, I think, a documentary on television about Dave and how he got started, and I never knew that he was adopted, you know, and that was part of the little documentary they were talking about in the story, and it really was enlightening to see. It wasn't just about burgers. It had like some heartfelt, you know, meaning to his story. So seeing that this foundation is going on and as part of his legacy is really great to see someone like yourself being a part of it. And how do people get their kids out of foster homes into the foundation? Can you explain that just a little bit?
Well, we have one of our Wendy's Wonderful Kids recruiters here, and so for example, in Louisville alone, there are over 400 kids waiting for a forever home, a mom and a dad. And Wendy's Wonderful Kids is funded by the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption. And they help parents and children become prepared for adoption. To date, Dave's legacy, 5,500 kids have found a forever home because of Wendy's Wonderful Kids and the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption.
This is going to be an exciting journey. How can people watch you along this journey at each stop?
I have a Facebook page,
Okay.
Ed's Adoption Tour, and on there, if you choose to want to give, that's fantastic, or just share it with your friends so that it just grows. Also, you can text DTFA to 91999. And in both ways, I would appreciate any kind of help that you can give so that we can give every child a forever home. There are 107,000 kids in foster care through no fault of their own in America alone. We want to find them a forever home.
Well, I'm sure along the way, not only will you be helping these kids, but you'll be enjoying yourself some Wendy's, right?
Yes, sir.
That
Double
summer
cheese.
berry chicken salad is like my favorite salad. I've been telling everybody in the building about the salad. I love it. So, you know, Wendy's is great. We're always sponsoring and helping out Wendy's any way we can, and we love the endorsement spots that we have with Wendy's. So we just want to thank you and thank what you're doing with this bike ride across America. We're going to be watching you from start to finish.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and we'll make sure you get that lunch.
Well, anytime you want to stop during the tour and call in, we'll make sure you get a phone number so you can call in and let us know how you're doing.
That'd be great.
All right. You guys are hearing it here first. It's DJ Q. Ed Anderson, represent Wendy's, the bike ride. It starts, when exactly does it start, the actual ride?
The actual ride, I dipped my back tire in the Atlantic Ocean of Virginia Beach, July 27th. I'm 1,050 miles into the ride.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. So we're gonna watch you all the way to the finish. It's DJ Q Old School 105.1.